this video is for you. We are going to break down what in the world is happening in the crypto market right now. You guys, I took this short position right here because I saw prices pumping towards the upside. I'm like, this is such an unsustainable move. I know prices are not going to continuously pump, and we entered right. We got a nice juicy entrance, right? We got a nice juicy entrance. We entered right here. Now prices are moving toward the downside. We're up a little bit, right? Not too much. We're up like 19 bucks. That's fine. As it continues to go down, obviously we'll be more in the profit because you guys know what we're doing. We started with $0 and we're scaling our way up to $10,000. You guys, I took that challenge. It's happening right now. Currently sitting at 2,166 bucks. So we're growing it little by little. We're going to get to that 10K. And then we're going to keep going, right? We already did the first flip. We're on our way to our second flip. So, right, it's profitable. We're making trades in that inner circle, making trades in the community. People are still making money. We're still getting our crypto wallet nice, big, fat, and juicy. And I want to talk a little bit about how we're able to do this and what the heck is happening in the crypto market right now, which is insane. Right now, we saw the crypto market topped up in the month of October, right? That's when Bitcoin hit its all-time high back here, which was October. You guys can see. Ever since October, we've seen the market that has been going down for all of November, for all of December, for all of January, for February, and now today's the last day of March, and we're still on the red. So prices are looking like, hey, they're going to close red for the rest of the month. Now, that's not stopping us from getting our crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. It's not. Like I said, we're still able to make wins, and we're still making money, even though the crypto market is moving lower and lower. You guys are seeing the crypto wins continuously. So I want to talk a little bit about what I expect to happen, because what's happening right now and the way I see Bitcoin moving is a little bit different than what we've seen in the past historically. We've had a consecutive, count with me now, people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and today's going to close red. 6 consecutive red months again and again and again and again. The reason why this is absolutely bananas is because when was the last time we saw 6 consecutive months, you guys? 6 consecutive months. We have to go all the way back to 2018. 2018. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Like, since we've been tracking how Bitcoin has been moving, and whichever way Mama Bitcoin moves, you know our favorite crypto is going to follow suit, right? Since 2013, we've only had once where we've had 6 consecutive months, which was right here in 2018. And then after that 6 consecutive months, it was followed by some juicy green pumps. 11%, 7%, 34% pump. Jeez, that's crazy, you guys. 34% pump. 52. Oh my. All right, I'm going to let you guys know right now. I do not expect BTC to pump up 52% in 1 month. Like this May right here. No, shout out to May. My birthday is in May, Cinco de Mayo. All right. Shout out to May. Shout out to all the Tauruses out there. I don't expect BTC to pump up 52. If BTC pumps up 52%, bro, our alts are doing 100%, 110%. 120, like it's gonna be insane. I don't expect this to happen. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I don't expect that to happen. Keep in mind, last year when we did pump, we went up almost 11%, right? But what I'm trying to say is that usually what I find, even though we are in the bear market, even though prices are moving in the downwards direction, I don't expect prices full moon April 2nd market reversal. TikTok 420 says market reversal on April 2nd. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Are you talking about the full moon indicator? I seen that indicator. The full moon indicator shows when markets are gonna reverse in price. I hope so, bro. I hope so. But this is what I'm seeing. I actually think we are gonna see prices start to pick up in April, because we had so much consecutive red months, right? 6 red months. Right? It's like, 6 red month. Like that's kind of aggressive. Now, the green month, which I expect should be in April or May, like we should have some type of green month. I don't expect it to be the move that sends crypto skyrocketing and pumping. Meaning I don't expect that our crypto's gonna go boom, skyrocketing and pumping. What I do expect is we may have to shift the way we trade a little bit. You guys know in the inner circle, like I just told you, I don't know, I see you here. What does that say? Gene, what's up, Gene? What's up? Great what? School. I don't even. All right. So one thing that I do see is I see that the market, sorry, if the market starts pumping, we just have to switch the way we've been trading. So in my inner circle, we've been making money while prices have been moving down, right? Like all of these trades you guys can see, right? 53% profit. That's profit from crypto moving the downwards direction, right? This trade right here, almost 10% profit. That's profit with crypto moving down, right? It's a sell position, right? You can see right here, this is a sell position, profit with crypto moving down. You can see the next trade after that, right? Oh, this one was actually a long, right? That was a long position, right? If you see here, here's a short position, price is moving down. You see the other profit, it was short position, price is moving down. You see here was a short position. It wasn't crazy profit. Not every profit is going to be huge, fat, insane, juicy profits, right? But you see profits with crypto going down, right? Here, this one was a long. This one, what was this? It was a short position, making money while profits are moving down. Look at this. It was a short position. We're making profits while prices are moving down. Look at this trade. It was a short position. We made money while prices was moving down. Here's the other trade. We made money while prices were moving down. So majority of our trades are making profits while prices are moving in the downwards direction. So now I expect prices to potentially make some type of pump. And all that means is we're going to start trading instead of taking long positions. Because look at it, you guys, the list goes on. Like the profits are there, right? Most of these are taking short position with prices moving the downwards direction. So now with prices moving, potentially reversing to move towards the upside, I'm going to show you guys what I see. Now, I know I said I expect prices moving toward the upside, but I expect prices to dump first. And this is why I expect prices to dump. We've seen this chart and I've spoken about this chart multiple times. We're going to start off with Mama Bitcoin, then we're going to move to Ethereum, we're going to do Solana, we're going to do BNB, we're going to do our favorite cryptos, all right? So, right now, with prices, the way it's moving, we expected it to move towards the downside. We talked about prices crashing, and that's exactly what happened, right? We saw boom, 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 this crash. Usually with this crash, prices moved up. Yeah, we saw a little bit of a move toward the upside, and then it came down even more aggressively, right? Yo, amigo. What up, bro? I hope you're doing good, fam. All right, so then we saw prices come down. We talked about this. Prices coming down, right? We talked about prices coming down. Hence why in the private community, in the inner circle. Oh, by the way, link in the bio to join my inner circle. I made it free for 14 days for Easter, right? Easter, join free for 14 days. All right. Hence why we've been making money constantly in the private community, you guys. We have been riding that crypto wave to get our crypto wallets big, fat, and juicy. So now the shift that's been happening. So what I expect to happen now is I actually expect Bitcoin to potentially move even lower towards this range right here, right? And when Bitcoin moves here, there's two things I'm gonna be doing. I'm letting you guys know right now. Two things I'm gonna be doing. Number one, we're gonna be making money in the short term, like you guys are seeing us do already, right? The way you guys see us getting our crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. And then number two, I'm actually gonna be buying more aggressively now for the long term. So if you're like, Naicke, is it a good time to buy crypto? When are you gonna buy crypto? You guys, when I see these drops towards this side, I'm going to be buying more aggressively for the long term. You guys already know my mindset. The way to get your crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy is two ways. Number one, have crypto for the long term. And then number two, make money today. I see people, oh, we got to make money in crypto. What do you mean you're not making money? You should be making money in crypto today. You guys, I actually took a trade in my inner circle right now. We actually took a trade right here. We took a short trade, right? So for those of you who don't know what a short trade is, for those of you who are new, what up? OGs got my OGs in the chat right now. All right, thank you for all the likes, bro. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I got my OG in the chat. What? Jeez, I can't pronounce your name, my brother. Hermano, sorry, I know in Espanol the G makes an H sound, so my bad. I can't lock it in. Sorry about that. But I see you got the family. I know we spoke a while ago. All right, so you got we just took a trade in my inner circle right now. All right. So the trade that we took was crypto was pumping up, and I'm like, hey, prices are gonna come down. So we entered right here. You guys see right here where it says, S. S stands for sell. So we entered a short position right here in my inner circle to make money while this crypto goes down. And it started going down. Naicke, this is only $19. You got, yes, this isn't $1 billion. You guys, how do you think you get to your first 10K, 50K, 100K? We started this challenge in my inner circle with $0. We made our first side hustle, blah, blah, blah. Made our first $1,000. Took that $1,000 and we've been trading it. We haven't been investing in crypto. We've just been trading crypto. Like that's it. We've been trading. We took that $1,000. We did the first flip. We took it to 2,000. Now we're on our way to do the second flip, which is turn the 2,000 to 4,000. Then we're going to turn the 4,000 to 8,000. Then the 8,000, we're going to scale it up to 16. Well, 10,000. The goal is to turn the 1,000 to 10,000. It's happening right now. So these little compound wins add up. So this is the short position we entered right here, and prices are going down. And as prices continues to go down, this number is going to get higher and we're going to be in the profit. So when I tell you guys the way we've been making money in my appeal, who the heck is snitching on my live stream? TikTok just gave me this whole like, oh, you're breaking protocol. So the way we've been making money, appeal not approved. Are you serious? So the way we've been able to profit constantly, is by just riding the wave, right? Riding the wave, taking short position, making money while crypto's moving down. So when I see people be like, oh, it's so hard to make money in crypto if you're not making money in crypto, wrong. You should be, guys, we're making profits every single week, you guys. Like, look at the dates. Like, this was yesterday. This was yesterday again. This was the day before that. Like, on a weekly basis. This was the 2-3 days before that. Like, we're making profits every single week in my inner circle. So I just want everybody to know, you don't have to wait till Bitcoin starts moving back up, till we're back in the bull market, till things start pumping again. No, you can make money consistently if you learn how to trade. Now, I'm not saying neglect investing, but do both. Do both, bro. Trade and invest. That way you can make profit consistently. Again, consistently on a weekly basis, right? Weekly basis, you can make profit in crypto. Learn how to trade, you guys. It doesn't matter what crypto does. Like I always say, it doesn't matter what it does. You just have to learn how to take advantage of the market. And the market is telling us, hey, we may be slowing down and prices might start pumping. So what that means is now, instead of shorting, you guys are seeing the profits, right? Instead of shorting, we might shift and we might start taking long position, meaning make money while crypto starts moving toward the upside. Ripper said, many big fishes like Kevin O'Leary are saying all you need is Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything else is, yeah, that's fine. They can say that, right? But that's just Kevin O'Leary. If you watch other big people like Cathie Wood, who literally bought Bitcoin earlier than Kevin O'Leary, I believe. Cathie Wood bought Bitcoin when it was, I think, what did she say? Either $250 or something along that line. Is she talked about the big four, the big five. She talked about Bitcoin, she talked about Ethereum, and she talked about Solana, right? So I think what Kevin O'Leary said, I 100% agree with him, that a lot of these crypto projects are startups. They're startup companies. Are they going to fail? Yes, their fail rate is off the roof, right? But the thing is, and like I've always said, just because the crypto's done well in one cycle, it doesn't mean it's going to do well in the next cycle. That's why I always say, and you guys know, I've said this a billion times, do not get married to the crypto. Get married to the goal. So what does that mean? It means if I buy a crypto like Solana, right? Solana is one of the easiest crypto to, like, it pumps like crazy, right? You make your first 50K, 100K, right? I have to disattach my emotions to it, and I have to sell the crypto. I see people who get like, I love this crypto, I'm gonna hold it forever. You guys, there's almost 50 million cryptos. 50 mil. Out of those 50 mil, there's only like 5 or 6 that run to a new all-time high every single cycle. So don't get married to the crypto. In the sense, be willing to let go of the crypto, but focus on your goal, which is to get your crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. Like, that's the goal. Simple. I shorted Tao. And we made good money from Tao. We shorted Tao and we made money from that crypto. Tao was pumping. Let me show you. Look, we took a short position on Tao. Look, small wallet, big dreams. You see here? It says small wallet, big dreams. It's for people in my community who don't have that much money, but they want to grow. So I started with $1,000 and we're growing that. Look, Tao right here. Where's Tao? We shorted Tao. Where is it? Tao, short position on the 16th. We shorted it on the 16th. You guys can see right here on the 16th. Let's go look how Tao performed on the 16th. Let's go look. We're going to check it out on the 16th, right? That's when we took our short. What happened to Tao on the 16th? Let's go check. On the 16th. Let's go look. The 16th. Nah, that can't be right. The 16th is all the way here. Oh, on the 16th, yeah, right here. We shorted it right here. Boom! And then we made money when it came down. We shorted it again right here. I'm pretty sure. Why can't I see it? I think I might have put in the other crypto channel. I think I might have posted it in the other trading channel. That's why, because we had a few trading channels. I don't want to show all the trading channels, so I'm not going to do it. So, but we took a short on Tao and we made good money on it. Now, the only reason why I say that is just to emphasize what I've been saying, is that you can't get attached to the crypto. You have to get attached to the craft, which is making money. Crypto, it's just making money. Like, that's it. So don't get attached to the crypto. Now, am I saying, if you're talking about Tao from an investment perspective, would you invest in Tao? Yeah, I'm fine investing in it, but Tao's one of those cryptos where I don't know how well it's going to do this upcoming bull run. So I'm willing to wait for prices to go down even more. Barry Shaw, CEO of Grayscale, says Tao is the next Bitcoin and then create it. That's fine. That is fine. Bro, if you're Rippler, if you're bullish on Tao to that degree, then buy it. If you're that bullish on Tao, buy it. I will look. In my community, we shorted Tao, I think 2 or 3 times right now, and it's generated us profits. I'm pretty sure people posted their Tao wins in the community too. I'm pretty sure when we shorted Tao, people posted their Tao wins. That's a river trade, she's trade, Dex trade. I know people posted Tao because we took a few short. Oh, here we go. Tao, 16% profit. That's a short. I know there was a few of us who took the Tao trade. Because we shorted that bad boy. Where's the Tao trades? Did anyone? Oh, here it is. Tao. Short, 93% profit. This was a short sell, right? Boom. What's another one? There's been a few of us shorted Tao though. Here we go. Another Tao trade, 16% profit, but prices are going down. But yeah, so that's my whole thing, you guys, is just make money while crypto is going down, you guys. Make money while it's going down. There's no need for us to be struggling right now. Right? Everyone's crypto wallet should be getting big, fat, and juicy. Link in the bio to join my inner circle, you guys. It's free for the next 14 days for everyone to join if you're interested. And that's where we're doing all of our trading. That's where we're doing all of our investing, our private live stream. Are we still bearish? Ray. Good question, Ray. Guys, I'm hungry. Give me a second. What if you bless me with this delicious? What if you bless me, bro? Look at this, fam. Can you guys see that? Bro. You guys see that? Jeez. Tell me that doesn't look fire, fam. Bro. Fam. My wife loves to cook. I love to eat, fam. I'm blessed, bro. Ray. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Mukbang, bro. We're eating while doing the live stream. Alright. Ray, here's the thing. I am bearish, but I'm starting to lean a little bit more bullish, Ray. I'm starting to lean a little bit more bullish, Ray. And this is why. In case you missed it, Ray, did you just get on the live stream right now? Because I'll answer this question for you. If you just got on the live stream. Yes, okay. All right, let me show you this, bro. Let me show you this. All right, so Ray, I saw this, and this is very important. So this chart, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but this chart marks how Bitcoin's been moving since 2013, right? It marks the average. One thing I noticed that's very interesting is that Bitcoin went down for 6 months straight, right? October, November, December, January, February, and March, right? Today's the last day of March. We're going to close right. Like, we're not going to see Bitcoin suddenly do some crazy pump. So that means we had 6 consecutive red months. Now, this is what makes me want to be a little bit more bullish, bro. Is the fact that after 6 consecutive red months, it's very hard to have a 7th. It's very hard to have a 7th red month. Is there a chance? There is. Just historically looking at previous performance, the last time we've had consecutive 6 red month was back in 2018, right? 2018 was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 followed by 4 green months, right? 5 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Followed by 5 green months. So that's why I'm thinking, like, the odds for prices to continuously go down, because everyone's saying prices should go down till October, right? Because that marks the 1 year downtrend. Because we know typically the way crypto moves, we get 1 year downtrend, and then after that we get 3 years of prices just pumping higher and higher and higher, right? We get our 1 year downtrend. We already started our 1 year in October, so prices still keep moving down till October, and then prices skyrockets up after 1 year. So that's why I'm like, okay, technically we're not in October yet, but that doesn't mean we can't get these micro pumps, right? Like, if you look at the last, check this out. If you look at the last 1 year cycle, the last 1 year downtrend, right? We're pretty much repeating what we did before, where prices are moving down for 1 year straight. Yeah, I can't, calling me right now. I can't take this call, bro. All right. Can't take the call. So when we move down for 1 year, like we did last time is that we still had these little run-ups, right? We can see prices move down, but we had these little boop, right? Prices ran up right here, right? We had this boom, 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 right? We had these upwards run. So now that we're moving down, I think this might be another upwards run. We had the first upwards run when Bitcoin hit 60K and then ran all the way up to 74K. And now prices are moving down. So I expect prices to move down maybe a little bit more, closer towards here. Bam, right, 62K price range. And then a move toward the upside. That's what I'm expecting. Now, I don't know how big this move toward the upside will be. We'll see, right? As soon as US talks about, hey, the war is over, between US, Israel, Iran. Maybe that might be boom, 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 right? The move that takes us over the top, right? We'll see once we have the new, what's his name? Chris Welch, the new head of Fed. If he steps in, his thoughts on interest rates, what he's going to do, maybe that'll be the boom, 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 right? That caused the market to run up. Now, regardless of that, your crypto wallet should still be getting big, fat, and juicy. You should still be making crypto gains. Your crypto wallet should still be getting big, fat, and juicy with the market, regardless of what way, regardless of how the crypto market moves, because that's what we've been doing in the inner circle. That's what we've been doing, bro. That's what we've been doing. So the reason why I say that, even if the market crashes, if the market ends up moving down, it doesn't matter, right? We are strategic in our crypto. We make money in the short term, which is trading. We make money in the long term, which is accumulating these cryptos as they drop lower. Oh, geez. My bad, squad. Accumulating these cryptos as they drop lower, knowing price are going to pump sooner or later. All right. I find it interesting that our charts look similar and we're complete strangers. Bro, that's how the world works, fam. That's how the universe works. You know what that means if our charts look similar? You're an elite trader. Dang, gang, gang, gang. Hope you've been making good money, my brother. Hope your crypto wallet has been getting big, fat, and juicy. I hope your crypto wallet has been getting big, fat, and juicy. You've been making a lot of money, man. Hope you've been making a lot of money. I appreciate that. Good, our chart looks different. If you guys have crypto questions, drop them in the comments. You guys drop them in the comments. I'm live streaming for you to let everybody know you should be winning in crypto no matter what. Right? No matter what. All right, so next crypto we're going to talk about is, we talked about Bitcoin a little bit, right? Is Ethereum. Now, here's the thing. I just want to say this because people aren't going to like this, but I'm like, I don't care. I'm always going to be real with you guys. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for sending me the golden glove. Appreciate that, broski. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about, you guys, is Ethereum. But before we jump about Ethereum, I just want to say this. I'm always going to be 100 with you guys. I'm always going to tell you guys what's on my mind. And it contradicts what 99% of people are thinking and doing in crypto. I don't think we should be buying a bunch of altcoins right now. I don't think that. I think what you should do is you should be buying a small amount of alts that have high probability of doing well, right? Small amount of alts have high probability of doing well. One big mistake I see people make in crypto, and I want to show you guys this, is they overly diversify. So I'll give you a simple example. Let's say you have $2,000, right? Why are you going to buy 20 different cryptos and you only have $2,000? That means when crypto pumps, like, what's the math on that? Right? That means when crypto pumps, you're not going to make that much money. So don't over diversify. Don't look at all these different cryptos and think, oh, I'm going to buy all of them. No, only buy the amount of crypto that's correlated with the amount of money that you have. If you have $1,000 or $2,000, bro, don't be buying a bunch, right? It technically, honestly, if I only had $1,000 or $2,000, I actually wouldn't even be investing in crypto. I actually be focused on trading. And then once I have more money, then I'll look to more invest. 0.1 or 0.01 BTC to hold at least. That's good. That's good. That's good. If you have 0.1 BTC, that's really good. A lot of people don't even have 0.1 BTC, even 0.01. Like, a lot of people don't have that. That's good if you can get that much. So I just want to say that, right? Right now, I know people are like, oh, buy this crypto, buy this crypto, buy this crypto. Just keep in mind, you have to think how much money you're going to put into that crypto. Because if all you're going to put into a crypto is $100, you have to think for that $100 to turn to $1,000, it has to do a 10x, right? So just be aware of that. All right, so next one is Ethereum. So when it comes to ETH is doing exactly the same thing as Bitcoin, you guys. Exact same thing. You guys, how's our trade doing? Waiting on. Oh, she's coming on down. She's coming on down. She's coming on down. It's actually affordable for now with discipline. It is. It is affordable if you have discipline. You're 100% right, bro. If you have discipline, you guys, our trade is coming on down. You guys, we took a short trade right here, and she's coming on down. She's coming. Were we right or were we right? Were we right or were we right? Right? We said this bad boy is gonna come on down, and she's gonna come on down. You guys, I have some of my inner circle who's texting me. And he is actually really good. He's a really good trader. He's in my inner circle, and this he is definitely gonna get to 100K this year. Okay, you guys, she's coming on down. The trade is coming on down. It's coming on down. And by the way, I just want to say this. I'm showing you guys a trade with like $30. Like, what the heck is $30? Like, bro, what is that? Like, that's not even buying you a dinner to take out the wifey, right? For those of you guys don't know, I'm married. Been married to my wife for 7 years, and I have a son who's 4 years old. So here's the thing: $30 isn't that much money. Like, what the heck are you gonna do with $30? Like, oh, what's $30? You guys, on the back of my back here, let me show you guys. I have this back here. Give me 1 second. Let me get it. Let me get it for you guys so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. Give me 1 sec, because I want everyone to see this and remember this. For all my OGs, you guys know this. All my OGs know this, but for people who are new here, boom! This is why I'm showing you guys the $30 trade, bro. Listen to this. This is $5. It's laminated. It just stays on the back of the wall. Why do you laminate $5? Because, you guys, when I got into trading, and I've said this story before, the first, I was so scared to lose money. So stinking scared to lose money. I only put in, give River a peek. Oh, that's what you're saying. Give River a peek. I was so scared to lose money. I put in, what's it called? Some of my inner community said to take a look at River. Whoa. Oh. Okay. All right, let me say this story, and then we might have to end the live stream short. We have to look at River. Oh, bro, since you're there, since you're here on the live stream, I can answer you right here because I see you on YouTube. You still there, Julian? Are you still there on YouTube? Let me know. So let me say this story. So the reason why I show you guys these small trades, like, oh man, it's only $30, $26, that's not that much money, is because when I did my very first trade, I only put in $5. Right, $5 my first trade, because I was so scared of losing money. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to lose money. Like, how the heck does this trading thing work? Right, I put in $5, like, that's it. But that $5 ended up turning into $15, and I'm like, right, I felt like I was a baller. I honestly felt like I was the richest person in the world. I'm like, I made $15. Like, I was like, yeah, right, because I started thinking, I'm like, man, if I put in $1,000, I would have had $3,000. If I put in $5,000, I would have had $15,000. I'm like, oh my god, this trading thing really works, right? And then I had that goal because I went to university and I had all this student loan. I had all this debt coming out of university. I'm like, oh, dang. So one of my goals is to pay off my student loan. And I'm like, dang, how am I going to be able to do this? And I just started trading, made my first $100, $200, right? 500, and we got to 1,000, then 5,000, then 10,000. And just kept going. And then I made enough money to pay off all my university debt. And I'm like, dang, I paid it off. It sucked taking all that money to pay off your debt because your bank account drops. I'm like, but then I did it. I'm like, yes, like I paid off my debt, right? And then I set my second goal, like pay off on my credit card, my Visa, etc. Right? I just set these goals to work towards. But the reason why, and then I set the goal, get my first investment property, etc., etc. But the thing is, it all started with $5, right? So I had people in my community who were like, man, I don't have that much money. Like, there's one person in my community. He's super young. His name is Nathan. And we're talking, and like I genuinely really love this kid. I remember he took his first trade with us, and he made $10 on his first trade. He's like, "Hey, it's like it's not that much money. I made $10." I was so hyped for him. I even posted here on my TikTok. I'm like, "Dude, you made $10." And then fast forward next month or 2 months later, he just kept trading, just kept learning, right? Watching all the course content, watching everything, blah, 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 blah. And then we ended up taking trades. And he messaged me privately. He's like, "Hey, I'm up like $450. I'm like, "Let's go, Nate. Let's go, Nate." I was so proud of him. Like, he was up like $450 on the trade. I'm like, "Yeah, this is how I would," right? And I gave him my perspective of how to maneuver through it, right? And then he just kept going, kept going, kept going, right? So if you're someone where you're starting with your first $5, like, it doesn't matter, because after that, you'll reach that $10, then you'll reach 20, then 50, then $100, then 200 and 300 and 500. Then you'll start making $800 profit on the trade, then $1,000 profit on the trade. Then one day you'll reach 10K, 50K. You'll be like, "Whoa, my crypto portfolio is at 6 figures. Jeez, I'm at half a mil. Oh my gosh, I'm a millionaire. Oh my God, how did I get here?" Right? So just starting off little by little and keep on going. Keep on going. So that's why I like showing the small trades, the small wins. And that's why I keep my $5 in the bag, right? Like all my real estate portfolio, it would have never happened. I would have never achieved it if I didn't, right, make that first $5 trade. So keep on going, gang. Keep on going. All right. So, bro, let me. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, you guys. All right. So remember that, you guys. Remember that. Whoa, who just? Okay, who just gave me all those likes out of nowhere right now? Who just gave me all those likes? Who was that? Julio. Julio. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Julio, right? Julio? Julio. Who just gave me all those likes? Was that you? Was that you, Ray? And you gave me all those coins too? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeez. You guys just out here blessing me. Okay, I'm looking at this trade and it looks really good. Um, you guys want to assess the crypto market with me while we assess the crypto market right now? We can assess it live. Okay, let's talk about this trade real quick. It is in the shorting range. Technically, we can take this short. You guys see me enter this short. Okay, let's erase everything and kind of look at it from a fresh eye perspective with nothing. Because I'm looking at this. We shorted this crypto a few times and we made good money from it. So from the weekly, how old is River? Again, just look. You guys don't see me enter that short position in real time. I'm already in a trade though. That's the only thing. But if this trade is better, okay, it's not even a year old. Okay, that's fine though. We've known this pattern. Da da da. Let me play that. I got that. Yeezy playing in the background right now. Okay, put on the music. I'm gonna go through this trade. If you guys have questions, let's go through. Yeah. All right, let's go through this trade in real life. You guys see me assess this. All right, so I like the fact prices are dropping on this, so it makes it good, right? Because you want to ride the wave. I always tell people, if you want to make money in crypto, just ride the wave. Price is moving down, you want to take a short position, right? Price is moving down, you want to take a short position. What people always mess up in crypto is that they'll see prices moving down and then they want to enter the short. No, you actually want to enter the short when prices are up and away. Why? Because that's when you enter here and then you get that juicy profit while it moves down. Okay, so we have here and here. Boom, this area right here. Prices struggled a lot here. Okay, liquidity sweep. Support. Right here is a good place to enter. Right here is a good spot to enter. Let me see this bad boy. All right, let's look at Bitcoin. Do you guys care about seeing me? Well, Ray just said yeah. Do you guys care about seeing how I enter and how I evaluate the market? Yeah. Okay. So the highest you reach, let's switch this to the day. Yes, you do. Okay. The highest you reached was 68.34. Bro, you finally spoke. You were saying nothing during the live stream. You finally spoke. You were quiet. I'm like, is that really you? Is that a bot? You finally spoke, bro. Finally said something, Poppy. You finally said something. Good to see you. Sick. We still have more room for prices to run up. So LOL, I never do. And you're just quiet in the background. You're quiet in the background. It's all good. It's just good to know you're there. I think you're like the only person who's watching the stream right now. Prices looks like it can still pump a little bit more. I'm just gonna check something else and then kind of figure out where would be the... Oh, we technically 1863. So looking at the way this can it doesn't... Looking, what the heck? That's not the... Where's the vertical line? Horizontal line. Is we want 1863. 1863 is a lot. 1863. Oh, it's pretty much there. Okay, let's look if we enter right here. Oh, I wish I entered while it was pumping. That gives me 10%. There's gonna have to be, okay. There's gonna have to be a split on that bad boy. I don't like the way it's going up slow. Give me one big... I want one big... Like, it's going up too slow, which I don't like. I like huge, big green candlesticks. It's... Okay, smart. Okay, smart. It's going up too slow. I don't like the fact that river is going up slow. I prefer that it goes up really fast and then we can enter the short. That's what I prefer. All right. We'll watch this to see if it has a hard pump toward the upside, because that's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. And whenever it does that, that's when we'll look to get in. Yeah. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I'm not taking this trade right now, you guys. It's like, can it drop right now and I miss it? Yes, it can. It can drop when I miss it. But I have to look at odds, like statistically, what is it most likely going to do? And I like taking the best entrance. If it's not the best entrance, I'm not taking the trade. So if it breaks above here, like boom, closer towards the upside, then yeah. But as of right now, it still has room. And the space between here, like I'm looking close to 10%, like 10%, like that's a bait. That's not the most comfortable buy, right? Obviously you don't go all in at this range, right? You want to buy a little bit and then you buy a little bit more. You want to enter the short a little bit and then you can add on more to your other short position. So we're gonna see. I think river is one of those where we're gonna have to be a little bit patient with it, and we're waiting for. And then worst case scenario would be up here. This will be worst case scenario. Yeah, that's how I see this trade playing out. Though if I enter it, I'll come on live again tonight. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking. All right, so I'm gonna walk you guys through what I see on this trade. I want to take a short position on this trade to make money while price is going down. I see it running toward the upside. It's going up, but it's not really like it hasn't like boom. It hasn't been insane yet. It's not like wow, right? So hopefully we see it pump toward the upside. It does a really aggressive, huge pump toward the upside anywhere here, and that's when I would personally look to enter this trade right here and then ride it as it comes down, measuring the profit from up here all the way till down here. Let's say that's 17%, so that's really good. I'm happy with that. Anything above 10% definitely puts a smile on my face. It's just moving a little slow right now, right? It's moving too slow for me, and that's what I don't like about it. All right, Gabriel, I see you here too, Gabriel. If you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Now, this trade is doing good. It went down. I think we were up like what, $30, going down a little bit. We could have allocated more money. Here's the thing. I spoke to everyone in my inner circle. I'm like, guys, we're gonna make money off this trade, but the challenge is this isn't the largest percentage trade, meaning it's not the trade that's gonna make us as huge of a profit as some of the other trades. But it's all right, bro. Oh, you guys, we are officially $20 away from getting to $2,200. We're gonna get this bad boy $10,000. Everyone in the inner circle. We're gonna get this $2,000, you guys. Inner circle is free for 14 days. All right, you guys. Trade, level up, learn how we trade, and we get our crypto wallets big, fat, and juicy. All right, so back to what I was mentioning previously, which was I realized my face wasn't even in the screen pretty much this entire time while I was talking. So everything looks the same, you guys. I know you might not want to hear, but everything looks the same. Ethereum is following the exact same pattern as Bitcoin. Bam, 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 right? Look how ETH is moving. Look how Bitcoin is moving. Let me switch that. Boom, look. Similar structure, right? This is BTC. This is Ethereum, similar structure, right? The only difference is Ethereum is looking like it's about to break down sooner, right? Because we know how this pattern moves where prices breaks down and then it has a run towards the upside. It already ran toward the upside and it ran right into here. This is that resistance, right? It was previously support where prices hit, it ran toward the upside, hit, ran toward the upside, hit here, ran toward the upside, hit here, ran toward the upside, hit here, finally broke down, making it no longer support that resistance. And we saw consolidated, drop, attempted to run back up, and now it's right up there. So there's a high likelihood, right? We might just see ETH do it, boom, boom, and then break down. Now, with the prices currently breaking down, I do expect potentially to come back down here. And we also have to keep in mind, because there's a lot of selling pressure right here, we're already towards the upside, showing us less room upside, more room towards the downside, incentivizing that, hey, prices may go a little bit lower. Okay, prices might go a little bit lower. All right, so that's what I see when I look at my Ethereum. All right, next one, our Sol, Solana. When I look at Sol, it looks a little bit different because Sol didn't retest the way Ethereum retested. Right, like we saw ETH do a move like this. It literally went boom, boom, right? This is where ETH is right now. Versus Sol didn't do that. Sol just went bam, and it's just consolidating. Like Sol is consolidating right now. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Solana, our baby girl Solana is consolidating, right? So she's consolidating, and she might be doing another one of these bad boys. Oh my God. And we know this leads to downwards direction, right? It leads towards prices moving down once again. So Sol is a crypto that I am buying for the long term. I think Sol is great for the long term, but, and here's the big but, you guys, the big old, all right, so here's the but, is that with Sol, I still want it to come lower. Now, am I going to wait till Sol drops lower till start buying it? No, I already bought a little Sol. Gabriel. I just see you join the live stream. I bought a little Sol, but as Sol continues to drop lower, we're going to buy a little bit more. Sol is one of those cryptos where, man, like Sol has it, like when Sol pumps, like the amount of money made from this bad boy is not a game. It's like it. It's profit that changes the course of your life. Like a couple $1,000s in Solana changes the course of your life. Like it's proven that, right? Like it's if we do the math on Solana, this is the last bull run. Solana crashed all the way down to $8, you guys. Solana crashed from 100. Look how high Solana was. Solana was all the way up here. 200. My miss. Bad boy was at 260 something bucks, crashed down to $8. It crashed it. I was saying buy the dip. People were making fun of me. I have videos, like comments I see from my TikTok video. People are making fun of me because I was saying it's time to buy the dip right here. This bad boy crashed from all the way here. It went down to $8 to $295. The money on that, if you were to scrape up, you scraped up $3,000. You invested Solana when it was $8, and that bad boy went up to $295. Whew! You just made your first 100K. Jeez, 100K. If you scraped up 5K in that bad boy, I like doing this. I just think it's fun. Like, I think it's just fun. Like, oh, if I put this much and it runs up this much, how much would I make? Right? Like, this is real numbers, though. 295. That's what Solana went up to. Jeez, you almost hit that $250,000. Almost 200K in profit from Solana. Now, Bitcoin was pretty good, too. Because Bitcoin did an 8x. I already did the math on Bitcoin. Even if you just did Bitcoin, you're like, oh, I'm super conservative. 5,000 in Bitcoin. Bitcoin ran down to around the $15,000 price range. Like, this is an exact math. The Bitcoin hit like 15,000 something. And then Bitcoin ran up to, well, 126, 127. Let's just do 126, right? Bro, you almost made $40,000 from investing in Bitcoin, which is the safest crypto, right? The safest crypto made you almost $40,000. Come on, that's not too shabby. But if you wanna be a little bit more risque, a little spice here and there, a little more risque, a little more, then you wanna look at Solana, right? Want something a little bit more crazy? Look at Solana. But good profit, good profit. Now, if you really wanna be strategic with it, the way I would do it, just me, not financial advice, right? Just financial advice. I would split up my crypto buying from the top performing cryptos, right? So crypto 1, crypto 2, crypto 3, crypto 4, and I would just be buying those cryptos. Right, I'll just be buying just the top performing crypto. This is where people mess up, right? So this will be my top performing cryptos. These are to keep me safe, right? And then I'll open up another portfolio, and this is my risky, like super risky cryptos. These are my cryptos where I want them to get me like a 50x gain. That's how I do it. This can easily be any amount, right? Like people think, oh, I have to put in 5,000. No. Don't think like that. All right, you get paid, you work your 9 to 5. How much money you have left over? $200. I put in $200. You keep putting in $200 into these cryptos until you hit like, I don't know, let's say 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, now you get it. You hit amount. Okay, I want to keep investing here till I have a total of $3,000 in this portfolio, right? Boom. After that, now I start putting a little bit more money in the risque crypto and the spicy cryptos, right? Bro, simple strategy. You'll blink because crypto runs up for 3 years. You got 3 years. Like you sit back 3 years, this bad boy is going to run up. This isn't my opinion. This is history. History shows us crypto goes down for 1 year. It went down for 1 year. Then it went up for 3 years. 3 years up and away. And that bad boy repeated itself. It went down for 1 year. Boom. And then what happened? That bad boy went up for another 3 years. 3 years. Ding! Prices went up. Now what's happening? Now it's going down for another 1 year. So during this 1 year, what can we be doing? Just a little buy here, a little buy there, a little accumulating, right? Boom. We're building up the roster. We buying, right? And then one day you can just sit the wifey down and be like, mi amor, mamacita, look what I got you. Boom! She sees that crypto wallet. She'll be like, fam. Bro, that's when she'll be like, papi chulo. So like, that's it, you guys. That's the game. There's so many different strategies. I just broke down a real simple one. But like, that's how you can do it, right? And I just want to be clear that this is when people give up. Look how many people are on the live stream. There's 2 people here. I have 1 person on YouTube. There's 2 people here and 1 person on YouTube right now. I got 3 people. Guess what? When Bitcoin was at 120K, we would have 20, 30, 40 people on the live stream, which was crazy. And it was a vibe. But everyone gives up when prices are going down. But that's when you lock in. When everyone's giving up. Think about it. Prices are down right now. When do you want to buy? When prices are pumping and it gets more expensive? That makes no sense. There's a quote that I really like. It says, watch the masses and do the opposite. If you keep doing what the average person does, you'll have average person income, and we don't want that. So we have to watch them and do the opposite. When they give up, that's when we double down. When they turn away, that's when we lock in. This isn't just, this is facts. This is facts, you guys. Look at the crypto market as a whole. This isn't just my opinion. Look, you guys, this is how crypto moves cycle after cycle, year over year. We can date this going back to 2013, even further, going back since Bitcoin came out in like 2009, right? Don't give up on yourself. Like, this is when you lock in. This is when you make it happen. Do everything to learn as fast as you can, because the more you learn, the more you earn. All right. That's all for today, you guys. I appreciate everyone coming on to the live stream. Link in the bio to join my inner circle. It's free for the next 14 days. Come and check it out. At least learn, take some trades, right? See how it goes. and just level up, right? We're making money every single week in crypto. This isn't a fluke, you guys. These are regular people just like you, working a 9 to 5, leveling up, getting their crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. All the wins are here, you guys. This is week over week. It's not like it's going to take me 1 month, no, 2 months. No, no, no. Every week we take trades and we're leveling up and we're winning. All the receipts are there for you guys. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. You owe it to yourself, to your wifey, to your kids, to everyone who believes in you. Get your crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. All right, let's go. Much love, everybody. Stay blessed. And I will